So we are about to go into the next draft and possibly the last one. I think we're gonna see the last one here, but who knows, right? According to one of the players in the Swedish team of Galantic, it is now time for them to turn on their monitors because they have been playing with those off. So there you go. Who would have thought? I need to restart my stuff so it hopefully works correctly. And then yeah, the draft should start very, very soon. It's actually already started. Never mind. All right. So first ban is out. There is no fun allowed when Mozu is banned. So gone is she. No more Mozu. She's too strong, too OP. Please nerf. Now Galantic has the first pick here. So the question is, will they grab Margaret if he's not banned? This is what I like about Ghost Reef here is that it's a very tight map. It's you can do a lot of fun stuff here, rotating and backstabbing and stuff. So yeah. All right, let's see which ban will be coming up from Illuzion. I imagine Galantic needs to grab something else here, right? They've done pretty similar drafts, I feel, for the past games, and I mean, it's obviously not working. Now, we have talked about obviously doing picks that, you know, you should pick heroes that you feel comfortable with, so. But still, like the Zenobia does not work, like Oru does not. I mean, they get completely shut down and they die pretty dang quick. So, all right. Well, it looks like Illuzion does not unlike snipers, so Imani is gone. That is it. Okay, no Mozu and no Imani. And yeah, as I mentioned, yeah, it indeed looks like Galantic realized how good Margaret actually is. So they joined him this time around. I imagine we will see an Ashling from Illuzion, but the question is, what do you pair that with? Actually, wow, this is interesting. Okay. First pick is HK. To be fair, very strong on this map, and they also got T-Mat. Now that is nasty. That is really nasty. Now ranged heroes on this map, actually sick. There are many points where you can just stand on top of things and deal a ton of damage. Oh, interesting. Okay. So from the side of Galantic, we have Roland, which we've seen way more represented now than yesterday for the previous games, and Sven once again. Huh, there you go. Extremely strong hero, as we all know. Yeah, I mean, the start of Illuzion here is kind of sick, right? Like, okay, you don't have Roland, but HK on this map, like, you can get some crazy good positions on HK, and T-Mat is, I mean, has been proven to be ridiculously strong, so. Now, I actually would imagine Illuzion wanted Roland, so. But I mean, you have no support, you have no front line. Sure, you could go Zendora, but does that work? Like, are you happy with that? They have a Sven, right? It's like, it's gonna be annoying to deal with, but they have to go Ashling, right? Yeah, absolutely. So they do indeed go Ashling. I don't think that's a surprise. And Kajir, ooh, I like this. Kajir, just like we talked about Picaro Bay earlier, we did have a Picaro Bay with Kajir in it. I feel like this is another great map for Kajir. I suppose it's assassins in general, right? It's quite easy to rotate and like catch people off guard on this map. So this Kajir is probably going to destroy. I imagine it's going to be super strong here. Question is, how do you respond? Oh my god. Well, it looks like the Swedes are gonna go out with a bang. We do have Grandma up in here. And guess what? We have a replay. Look at this. Grandma Esren. Remember this game they played earlier today? Oh my god. They actually did it again, man. They're like, we might as well do this, right? It worked last time when they played Sanctum, so why not? Just do it. I mean, it's pretty open here, right, for Illuzion. You have a nice assassin, you have support, you have 2 ranged players. I mean, you could, like Ramsey, maybe? Oh, of course not, yeah. I should have known. I should have known, right? Isn't it obvious right now? Of course it's Paco. Like, why would you doubt that? It's always Paco, isn't it? I will not complain, because I like Paco. Good stuff. Alright, so there you go. The draft for the 3rd map in this best of 5 finals. And yeah, I feel like Galantic felt like they're gonna meme a bit. They did play this on Sanctum Falls and they won that match, so with Ezra and all that, so that worked out really well. For this though, I'm not so sure, if I'm completely honest. Paco is extremely strong, as we know. Kajir is going to do so much work in the back line. You have very strong ranged players, or ranged heroes with Team Math and HK, right? And Ashlang is just OP, so I mean, he's nerfed already, I guess. Yeah. So I think this is once again going to be Illusion's map. Yeah, absolutely, I think. So yeah, we are gonna wait for the players to join their custom game, and then we can hopefully join without any issues and actually spectate with it working, you know. Seems quite random right now. Let's hydrate a bit, I suppose. You know, rare for me to talk like this much. Okay, we do have a code, so let's see. This should be hopefully be quick. Wait a minute or so. Basically, it takes a while. The hero select is actually 4 to 5 seconds, so we want to make sure that they're in hero select and, you know, not to join too early. So. Let's see if we can join now, maybe? Hopefully it works. And give them enough time. I think so. Okay, let's try it in a bit here. Let's try it now. DPS, yeah. I mean, they, like I said, they did have success with this in Sanctum Falls, so. looks like it's not working. Alright. So they might have to remake this. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, they were kicked from that game, so we are gonna have to restart, it looks like, and then we'll see if it works. Not optimal, but it is what it is. It bugged out apparently. No bugs in my game. Let's wait a bit, make sure that they can restart. Hello there, Jacob. This is the third map in the finals. And so far it is 2-0 to Illuzion. And I would imagine this is the last, probably the last match or map we will have. I think it might be a clean sweep from Illuzion here. But it's been working quite well today. Obviously we still have those random crashes and stuff, but yeah, I feel like it's still been working quite well. Alright, let's see. They had to remake the match because it bugged out. So. I need to wait a few minutes, I suppose. Oh, they have to remake it again. Never mind. Okay. Well then, we got another new one. So let's do this. Alright, hopefully third time lucky this code works. Let's find out. Yeah, it would be really cool if Galantic actually can make this comp work, like they did on Sanctum. But I think it's gonna be this is gonna be very hard. I feel like. See, should be able to join soon. Okay, never mind. Looks like they're missing a player or something, so let's see. Yeah, there was one player missing. Alright. I think it's an extremely strange way to do this, like, custom game system. Maybe it's just me, but you know, the old Nintendo code thing friend code. Strange. It's been pretty decent today. It's been better than yesterday for sure. We've had less issues with both technical stuff and codes and stuff. So yeah, it's been better. I was unable to spectate 2 games so far, so but apparently you can keep like restarting and it should work eventually. Oh no. Okay, so they're gonna remake it again. Someone, I can't mention names, but someone on one of the teams picked the wrong hero. They picked a hero they're not allowed to pick in the draft they just did. So yes, they're gonna have to leave that one and make a new game. Let's see if we can get a new one. But yeah, I wish the time between the matches was, obviously significantly quicker, but it's like the whole process of like drafting is pretty quick, but then like you have to make like actually setting up the match, and you have to have the other team join, and then you have to like load in and it doesn't crash, and it's like, yeah, it's like this whole, I don't know, it's just the whole process. It's rough. But yeah, they should be setting up soon again. We get into this third map, which I imagine is the last one, but we will see. We have been wrong earlier, for sure. We did have an upset earlier today. We did have an upset. The first semifinals was Illuzion, on which is in the finals here, versus Massive Damage. Massive Damage consists of veterans of the game, and they actually lost 0-2, which was very surprising. Alright, let's see. It looks like we do have a new game about to start, so let's see if we can join that one. We did a mad throw. No, I wouldn't say so. It was quite even, I would say, for both of those games that they did. So it was not an easy win for Illuzion. What in the team comp am I looking at? This is the draft that we just did for the third map in this finals. Now, Galantic did play Ezran, and I think that Grandma as well, but they did play it on Sanctum Falls earlier today, and they won. Ezran very effective in that match. Granny or Rodre? Yes. I mean, the draft that Massive Damage did, actually both drafts were very interesting for those games in the semifinals. Which was interesting. I think Trip was banned in the first one, if I remember correct, but in the second game he got to play Trip. So, and that was on Amber Grove, I believe, if I remember correct. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, so I believe we were waiting for the players to join in and be in the hero select and all that good stuff. And this time, hopefully select the right hero, because someone didn't do that last time. They picked the wrong one. I think he picked Margaret instead of Paco or something. So, but it is what it is. Yes, I expect this to be the last map of this finals. The first two have been very quick, pretty much stomps, I would say. So, you know, probably not a quick win, but you never know. Grandma Ezra and Carrie. Yeah, I would be making sure to upload the matches separately so they're easier to watch, obviously, because there's a lot of downtime because of technical issues, blah blah blah, you know. Okay, let's see if we have an update from the teams here, if they are able to join. We have had issues like crashing. This is weird, like the same old stuff with custom games essentially. So. I think they are in. They are. Okay, let's try and join. It looks like it's bugged out. Sure did. Alright. Unlucky. Let me try and fix this then. Yeah, the client bugged out, or I can't actually spectate, so I'm gonna try this. I'll try it once at least. We'll see if it works. They did tell me that it does work if you keep restarting, but that's quite annoying. So I don't want to restart like 500 times, you know. Yeah, we might watch a PoE or something like that. Worst case, which is a backup, which is better than nothing. It is not working for me. Okay. So let's just do a PoE for this one so we don't waste too much time. So let's do this. This.
Rolling's low. I could focus it.
Alright. And audio should be fine here. We can already see actually Illuzion already getting the push here, so that's a good start for them, as to be expected, right? So I'm gonna fix this. There we go. Yeah, Illuzion already wounded down here on the Ghost Reef.
I'm getting heals.
It looks like a great push. Very quick one as well. I mean, we had the other two matches were, or maps rather, were very quick. Only 10 power discrepancy here as Ezrin managed to find Kajir. Very interesting. And Ezrin absolutely destroyed. He's gonna get sniped. And actually missed. So that's unfortunate, missing out on that power. Even though they're still ahead in here, but 10, it's not too bad. But like we've seen way large discrepancies in the previous two maps that we had. So As I said earlier, this map is very prone to very passive play, very defensive play from both sides. You can see Grandma trying to keep that beast going as Ezreal is poking around once again, and completely, I think it was reflected there, his sniper shot from HK, Kato getting low here, as the drone from Roland actually drops pretty dang quick. Paco extremely low here on Illusion's side. And Roland will go down to Kajir, as we expected. Kajir is extremely strong this map, and two very low players for Illusion surviving. Now, it's I mean, pre-clash this map is quite blocked off. A great point position here from HK. It's got some very good positions if you play a ranged player on this map. So you can do a lot of good work. And Grandma spreading out her hands here to try and negate some damage, but yeah, focus from HK coming in as Illusion really wants to push this point here. They're still 20 points ahead, and they actually get the kill onto Margrave, so here's another push from Illusion coming in. And looks like Grandma also drops, so no shield here for Galantic. Roland also dead for Galantic, so this is not going to be... This is going to be quite nasty. They're not going to be able to defend this, as Ezreal is also dealt with here on Galantic. Wound is up, and this should be a quick wound. A great classic position here from HK. Extremely strong, and Margaret trying to control the fight a bit. He does have his reflect, but it looks like it's not going to do a whole lot. As this should be it. There's a few seconds left, and there it is. Yeah, so we're already in the clash. Like the previous two maps, extremely quick here, and yeah, it's really Illusion is dominating from what we've seen previously. Ezreal once again poking around here, seems to be taking a ton of damage. Might even go down here as Ezreal, yeah, overextending a bit here. Kajir doing the wombo combo, dealing with that, but Roland, a ton of damage coming out from him as the Grandma gets poked by HK. They want to push into this C point here, but I don't think that's going to happen from Illusion's side. It looks like, I mean, they're already in a good spot, right? They're literally one wound left, and sure, the power is even, but it's not going to be a big deal here. So yeah, both teams reset once again. HK keep moving around here, as he's not going to be dealt with anytime soon. Margaret trying to get some work down here, blocking those shots, but it looks like we do have a Mighty team fighting in the middle here. Roland getting completely destroyed here, and no snipe to be found, and it looks like the drone is down, and Roland will actually fall to Tiamat doing a ton of damage. Well, I know Tiamat is like so dang strong right now. Grandma getting destroyed by Kajir there in the back lines, and Sven is also picked up by Kajir, like a big push, making quick work of those low health players right there. Looks like Illusion wanting to go in here and deal with this Cerberus as soon as possible. There are a few plays left here. The focus goes out onto Ezreal from HK, and yeah, the push here. This should be a kill from the Illusion side. Margrave is in a very bad spot. He's going to go down any second now, and there it is. And yeah, it looks like this match might be over. The push from Illusion is happening. They have another Rampage coming up here, and this is probably going to be game. There is absolutely no shield or anything available. Ezreal is extremely low. Roland goes down. Ezreal survives somehow, and we'll see if Illusion wants to go for this. HK is very low here, so I imagine he wants to be careful. But even then, like, most players here are quite low on the Illusion side, but I don't think you can defend this from the Galantic side. If you have Margrave and all that blocks, we see a ton of damage coming out on the wound, and yeah, that is it. Another extremely quick map from Illusion right there. The third one in a row. 8 minutes and 40 seconds. Wow, that is absolutely crazy. And yeah, we can see here HK damage. Tiamat going absolutely ham there on the wound, which is, yeah, it is to be expected, right? HK and Tiamat are, yeah, along with Imani, I suppose, extremely well known to have a ton of damage on wounds, and yeah, I mean, they're really insane showing from Illuzion there. That's really amazing. Yeah, there you go. Your winners for this community clash is Illuzion, which is I don't know, I'm very surprised by that. As I said, I think most of us who know Massive Damage did expect them to win. They are like veterans of the game, and yeah, they're like really good. So very unexpected, but very cool. Sadly, a bit of a steamroll at the end, but it is what it is. Apparently, as far as I know, the players of Galantic actually said that they literally started playing this game when it was launched, like, 2.5 weeks ago or something. So all the players on Galantic are new to the game, and they just got the second place in this tournament, which is kind of nuts, to be honest. That is crazy to me. So I mean, they should be happy with that, getting second place as new players. And I believe they're like randoms. They're all from Sweden apparently, so that's interesting. Pretty cool. So yeah, very nice showing as new players. But yeah, Illuzion is the winner of this community clash. So really cool, very unexpected, very cool to see, and yeah, a lot of good stuff. All right, let me check my messages so I don't miss anything. I don't think I do. That's okay, cool, good stuff. All right, yeah, so before I end the stream today, I just want to say thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. I had the idea of making a community tournament where anyone and everyone could join. Doesn't matter if you're new or a veteran, or if you have a team, or if you're solo, whatever. I really just wanted the community to come together and just have some fun in a tournament, and have some competitive play. So, and I mean, we did have an upset, right? The veterans actually lost, and we had a team of new players getting second place, which is kind of crazy to me. So that is really cool to see. But yeah, I put a lot of they're second. Oh wow, Eagle. Okay. Yeah. We've been essentially 4 people putting a lot of work into this, a lot of planning, a lot of setup and everything. So it's been a lot of work. I got a lot of help, so I appreciate that a lot. All the volunteers did a tremendous job, helped a ton. So yeah, today I mean, I had to spectate myself, and spectating and casting is a bit rough, but I think it worked okay. Yeah, a lot of technical issues. It is what it is. Hopefully they can improve that. But what is important here to know is that we didn't even have spectator mode back in the day. So being able to spectate with an actual spectate client is actually, yeah, very, very nice. Even though it breaks like this time. So yeah, technical issues aside, it is what it is. A lot of wasted time. What can you do? We also had some issues with some individuals in this tournament and stuff, but that has been dealt with. So yeah, it is. I think overall it's been quite good. I'm happy with this. I'm planning on making a summary video of this, like a post-mortem sort of thing. So I'll make a video for that and probably post next week sometime, I think. Yeah, Matt is second place in EU. Unlucky, dude. It is what it is, man. Yeah, but if you are interested in playing in tournaments, playing competitively, there is a gigantic esports Discord server, and you can find a team there if you're a solo player. NA, EU, right? Doesn't matter. There is a monthly tournament starting, I believe, next weekend. So next week. And that is for NA. If you're in EU, I believe it's the weekend after, I think. So it is split into regions. I will give the link on, hold on. I will give a link to the Discord on YouTube. 1 second. there you go. If you're interested in looking into tournaments and stuff like that, you can follow that link to the esports Discord. Check that out. Find a team, you know, just have some fun. And yeah, I got some stuff to do. I'm gonna post the matches that we have that I've actually worked out and are actually interesting. I'll make sure to do that as well on the channel, so they're easier to watch if you missed things. But yeah, I feel overall quite well. I like it. So yeah, I hope you guys had a good time. Hold on, where is my thing? I hope you guys had a nice weekend, had a great time. Yeah, like I said, a lot of work, a lot of time went into this, so I'm glad we managed to get 13 teams, new and old players alike. It was really nice to see. I just wish the tools were a bit better, so we didn't have to waste so much time between matches and all that. But yeah, it's good stuff. Let's see, yeah, post it. Yeah, I did post a Discord. Sweet, okay. Well, I am gonna call it a day. Rather, the next day, it is 1:30 a.m. for me, and I have work tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna head to bed, you know, try and get some sleep going, I suppose. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun. I'll be posting some videos on the YouTube, and yeah, I hope you guys have a nice day, all that good stuff. Yeah, thanks a lot for joining and watching and just being part of this. It means a lot because we put a lot of effort into it, so we'll see. I'm not sure if we'll make another community clash with a monthly tournament going on instead, but who knows. It's the monthly one has a different setup, I believe, so we'll see. Any case, I'll see you guys. Bye bye.